Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So in this video, I'm going to do a follow-up review of iOS 15.6.1. So I've been using this iOS 15.6.1 on my iPhone 13 for a long time. It's been a few weeks now. I've been using iOS 15.6.1 and many of you have asked me to do a follow-up review on the battery life and performance on my iPhone 13, how this iOS 15.6.1 is performing. So many of you are using iOS 15.6.1, although many of you have battery issues, performance issues. In this video, I'm going to share my experience. How is it going with my iPhone 13? Because I'm using it on iOS 15.6.1. So without further wasting any time, let's get right into the video. But before that, if you're new here and happen to enjoy this kind of videos on my channel, do give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. This gives me a lot of motivation to make more of this kind of videos for you guys. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first things first, let me go to the settings, general and about section. As you can see, if I tap on the software version, it says that the iOS version is iOS 15.6.1 and the build number is 19G82. So from the software version and from the settings here, you can see that it is on the latest iOS 15 series of updates. So if you have not installed any beta profile or iOS 16 updates, so you should be on iOS 15.6.1. Now if you are unfortunately not on iOS 15.6.1 and maybe still skeptical about whether you should upgrade to iOS 15.6.1, I must tell you that iOS 15.6.1 came in as a security update in which Apple fixed some important security issues. So definitely if you are on iOS 15.6 or maybe if you are on iOS 15.5, then definitely you should update to iOS 15.6.1. Or maybe this iOS 15.6.1 is the last update of iOS 15. So if you are on the the lower versions of iOS 15, maybe the earlier versions, then you should definitely update your iPhone to iOS 15.6.1. Now without further wasting any time, I wanna take you to the battery section. So if I come to settings and let's go to the battery, and first let's have a look at the battery health, because many of you asked me to show the battery health, and battery health would differ from device to device. This is an iPhone 13 and I've started using this iPhone 13. It's just been 2 to 3 months. So obviously the battery health hasn't dropped. There's no drop in the battery health. And if I talk about the battery life specifically, as you can see, in last 24 hours, screen on is 4 hours 29 minutes and screen off time is 22 minutes. Now, if I show you the graph for last 10 days, as you can see, the average screen on time is 4 hours 44 minutes and the screen off time is 35 minutes. And this is my primary phone. So on day to day, I use this phone for everything. So this starting from YouTube, Instagram, social media applications, and all these applications are consuming a part of the iPhone battery. So as you can see here, so I would definitely say I've been using this for for a couple of weeks now on iOS 15.6 and 15.6.1. so the battery life, I would say it's average. I mean, not that it is great, but not that it is too bad. I could easily get through a day. I am kind of a heavy user, you could say. I do video calls and phone calls and office stuff. Everything goes through this phone only. So as you can see, after that as well, the screen on and screen off type are decent. So if I take an example, so day before yesterday, I used my phone till 55%, and like 60% you could say. The screen on time is 5 hours 27 minutes and screen off time is 22 minutes. Day before yesterday, I used it almost 50%, and for that I have gotten a screen on time is 3 hours 4 minutes and the screen off time is 21 minutes. So, and the day before that, I have almost used my phone till 80%, and for that I have gotten a screen on time of 4 hours and screen off time of close to 1 hour. So you could say the battery life is not that bad, and you could easily get through a day if you are on iOS 15.6.1. again, depending on the device. This is iPhone 13, so the battery backup is really good. And compared, if you have iPhone 12, the battery backup will be a little less because the physical battery is little less on iPhone 12 compared to iPhone 13. So that's regarding the battery. Let me know in the comment section which iPhone you are using, and if you are on iOS 15.6.1, how's the battery health and how's the battery life, and what are the screen on and screen off time of your last 10 days. Let me know that in the comment section below. Now talking about the performance is really good on this iPhone 13, and performance has to be good, right? So many of you have asked me for the Geekbench 5 scores. So here are the Geekbench 5 scores. The single core score is 1740 and the multi-core score is 4648. I think this is a good score for iPhone 13. Let me know in the comment section if you're using iPhone 13 or which iPhone you're using, and share your Geekbench scores in the comment section below. So not only the scores in terms of day-to-day use, the keeping the application in the memory. So I am satisfied with iOS 15.6.1. I do literally everything on this iPhone. So starting from using the banking apps, taking photos, and doing video call and stuff. So everything just works great for me. So talking about the performance is really great. And also some of you have asked me to show the iPhone storage section, because this is the first time I'm trying to load this iPhone storage section since I have restarted my device. And as you noticed that it is taking some time, which is absolutely fine, because for the first time it tries to calculate the storage, how much of the storage is consuming by all the applications that you have on your iPhone. It generally takes about few seconds, but as you can see, it quickly loaded, and 51.7 GB is free out of 128 GB. Now if I come down, as you can see, there are two things, iOS and system data. So system data is consuming 14.38 GB at the moment of recording this video. So this system data, to be honest, this keeps on increasing and decreasing. I don't put too much of head into this, because the thing is that this is a system cache, and depending on how you use your phone, how many applications you have installed on your phone, this keep on increasing and decreasing. So unless and until you get a error message saying that your iPhone is running out of storage, then you don't need to really look into this. That's why it is there. It's so much inside in the settings. So that's all for this video. I just wanted to share my experience on iOS 15.6.1. How is it going? Many of you have raising concerns with the battery life and the performance, but to be honest, I would say this is one of the most stable updates that I have received on iOS 15. Probably this is the last update of iOS 15. In the coming week we are going to see iPhone 14, so definitely the week after that we are going to get iOS 16 on all of our iPhones. So I know that you are also excited just as I am. But then again, we are going to miss iOS 15 and all the good things it has given us for this all complete 1 year. So definitely I am also going to miss iOS 15. So with that note, I just would like to end the video here. Let me know in the comment section which iPhone you're using and which iOS version your iPhone is on. That would help me to understand your scenario as well. So then again, with that being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.